And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Cal Quantrill.
Well, he features a lot of arm side run on his fastball. Now, to opposite-handed hitters, it can be good. You get your arms extended. But for same-side hitters, they can run in on your hands and really tie you up. So you've got to force him out over the plate if you're hitting from the same side that he throws. We'll see if this lineup can figure it out and if they can square that running fastball up.
Quantrill back to work. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. One out in the top of the first. Take a look at the lineup. And now it's Brandon Lowe. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Quantrill back to work. In the air, right side. Brennan settles under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Randy.
2 out, space is empty. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Quantrill ahead 1-2. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Righty to the plate.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That one the other way. That's a hit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
On the ground right side, and they tag him out. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Welcome back. And today on the hill, Tyler Glasnow.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Glass now, ready to deals. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Batting second.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
One down, base is empty. Got him. And 2 away now.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. And misses inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Top of the second, and now Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes.
And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Luke Raley. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now it's Jose Siri. Next offering is in for a strike. No score here in the second. Got him. 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Oslevis Basabe. Goes down looking. The Rays strand just the one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Andres
The
Jimenez.
second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The 1-1. That one lifted to left. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Will Brennan. The pitch. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. As the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Glass now, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Man at second. And down on strikes he goes. Another strikeout for Glass now. Bo Naylor at the plate now. The 1-2. Bounce to the right. Diaz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Guardians lead one. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto. And the righty deals.
3-1.
The wind and the pitch. This one smashed down the right field line. That one hops against the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now. Grounded out his first time up. Runner leads away at second. Swing, and it's popped straight up. Naylor has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Lau at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And right back to the mound. Lau out on the play.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one drifts inside. Josh Lowe up next for the Rays. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2. Top of the third, no score. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first. They get the out on Arozarena. Third out. One left for Tampa. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, Miles Straw.
The center fielder.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. And a base hit on the line. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time. Next offering misses. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Straw at third. Kwan on at first with nobody out. Got him swinging. Here's Cole Calhoun.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Kicks and deals. And that is in for a strike. And it's a full count. Got him. 2 gone now.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
Ball to strike. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So
that ends the inning. So we take a break. Guardians strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Number 15, Josh Lowe.
The 2-1. That one fouled off.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Isaac Paredes now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. The Rays leading on the solo homer. The punch out there. 1 out.
Now batting.
And now the DH, Luke Raley. Doubled his first time up. The wind of the pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Gets it to first, and there are 2 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And here is Will Brennan. Paredes fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The batter, the shortstop, Gabriel.
Now it's the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Lowe makes the catch, and that'll do it. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Back here in Cleveland, here's the shortstop at the plate, Oslevis Basabe. Hit in the air, right field. Brennan has this one sized up. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Rene Pinto, next to hit for the Rays. Doubled in his first AB. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The wind to kick the pitch. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
the first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. On the ground to third. Over to first. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 1 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Line drive, fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Jose Ramirez now at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. At the belt and fires. Line drive, that's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. We're tied at 1. Throw comes in and holds a runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Cole Calhoun. Strike 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
First and third, 1 down. The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. Strike on the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
That's hard hit on the line. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. The 1-1. They say you win.
1-2.
The pitch. This to third. Throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 15, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres.
And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. Three and 2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. And a pitch. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Gabriel
Arias will hit next. And he deals. On the ground to the left. Over to Diaz, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Gavin Williams. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. And stepping in for the Rays, Isaac Paredes.
Leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
The wind of the pitch. They say you win.
Well, these Rays looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. Good eye right there.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball off perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runner at third with 1 gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Raley stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
And now the shortstop, VasdoseSkate. That just misses. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That's to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Two outs. Bounce to third. Stops it on a slide. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. The Rays strand just to 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Colin Poche.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And Poche ready to work. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The pitch. Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with a human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And now it's 1-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And a 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Low makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Good contact guy, good defender. The 1-1 is fouled off. Back to the mound. Over to Diaz. That's the 3rd out. Guardians fail to score. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto. Right-handed reliever. And another ball. Yandy Diaz next to bat for Tampa. And the right-hander's 3-1. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. 3-2. Payoff pitch. In the air, left field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Righty to the plate. This to center field. Straw getting an angle on it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 2,
Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. Next pitch misses. 3-1 now. Brandon Lowe up next for the Rays. A laser to left base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Brandon Lowe digs in now. To short, could be 2. Glove flip to second, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jason Adams.
number 47.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
1-2 now. Got him. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And up next for Cleveland, Cole Calhoun, the 2-1. Hot shot to third. Fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next is the designated hitter, Oscar Gonzalez. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order. Still tied, 1-1. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. The 1-1. Hammered on the line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Josh Lowe. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And stepping in for the Rays, Isaac Paredes. Kicks and fires. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Swung on, belted. Kwan raging back towards the wall. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. And it's even up. Ripped on a line to center. Strong brings it in for the third out. 2 left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Here's a 1-2. To the right side, Lau. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The right fielder, Will Brennan.
So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Can't get him though, and the winning run is on. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Lifted in the air, right field. Low. Tracks it down for the out.
Now batting, the catcher,
Bo Naylor getting ready to hit.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Trying to send this to extra innings. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. So they can't push across the winning run, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here in Cleveland, on to extra innings. And the batter will be the shortstop, Oslevis Basabe. Runner leads away at second. And he lays one down the left side. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher,
Rene Pinto next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. The pitch. And a count 1-2. All tied up here in extra innings. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and a 2-1 ball game now. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Pinto stands at first with one out. That one down the line and foul ball. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throw is low and he can't pick it. Pinto into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Righty delivers. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Pinto headed for the plate. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So Cleveland brings out a new reliever, Sam Hentges.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And here is Brandon Lowe. Battling here as he fouls it away. It's in and out of his glove.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
Josh Lowe will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. 2 on, 2 outs. That one hammered left field. Kwan going back some more to the warning track, makes the catch. So 2 runs in the inning on 4 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. Rays 3 and the Guardians 1. Pete Fairbanks gets the call from the pen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing.
Now Miles Straw.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Nick Sandlin up and throwing for Terry Francona. De Los Santos lays out. Oh! Oh, it's off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. So they get the first out of the inning.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. The 1-1. Ground ball left side. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision. Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.